Alrighty, it is Wednesday, August 12th, 2026. So we're gonna jump right in, do another recap on the market on the day. Today was a good day for about 3 to 4 stocks that I've been watching here for the last couple of weeks, years, some of them. But jumping right on in, the first one is SanDisk. Of course, on the day it is up 5.76%. So this one looks like it's been up day over day for the last couple of times I've talked about this one. I think it's still down on the week though, 6.44% on the month, still down as well, 22.31%. 3 months still down 9.52%. Year to date looks like we are up anyways on this one, 452.95%. Year to date and last 12 months within the last year, it's been up significantly. So most of the movement here that I'm watching is pretty much centered around the 3-month mark. So we're trying to see how much of a recovery it would do within the next 3 months as well. See if it's going to push back up to the highs that it had of 23.35. So 52-week low, 52-week high is pretty much the same range on this. I'm not going to touch base on it. Micron Technology, another memory stock here. So it looks like it is up 4.91% on the day. That is pretty good, awesome. Monday, I think when we talked about this one, it was around low 800s, I would say. Mid 800s, so 860, pushed up to about 915 in about 2 days. So not bad. 1 week, we're up 1.44%. 1 month, looks like we're down 0.73%. Not bad, still making a road to recovery, so we're not going to fault it too much. 3 months, it's up 18.33%. Year to date, we're looking at 210.59%, and the last 12 months, it is up 635.08%. Same thing, still within the bounds of the 52-week low and high, 113.1255. So we're looking for movement towards the upside, movement towards that 52-week high of 1255. We're going to see if it's going to break above that level. Palantir, it is down 2.19%. This one has been a runner within the last couple of days because they had their earnings. So I was not expecting this one to continue running. At some point, it has to cool off, you know. So within the last week, by itself, it's up 6.8%. It was trading at about 155, still higher than it was last week before the earnings. So a month ago here, we're looking at 33.96%. But as you can see, this was the price before the earnings. That's August 3rd last week. 125 shot up all the way to 163, cooled off a little bit, shot back up to 178, 179. And then it's cooling off right now. So we're going to see how much more gains it'll give back from profit taking. 3 months, it's going to be up 24.69%. Year to date, it is down 6.06%. And within the last 12 months, it is down 7.79%. So this one is recovering fairly well. We'll keep track of it, trying to see if it's going to break above that 52-week high as well. All right, Palantir. Oracle, like I said in the last video as well, this one, a little bit of a paradox, but when it moves pretty nice. So within the last couple of days, it's been trending upwards consistently, trying to gain back some of the losses that it's had within the last few months here. So today we're up 5.34%. On the week, we are up 4.37%. On the month, it is up 11.82%. 3 months, it is still down at 20.71%. Year to date, down 22.54%. And within the last 12 months, we are down 39.44%. So same thing on this one. Looks like it's creeping up within this last couple of weeks, as you've seen on the day, week, and then month. So hopefully we can get kind of trend up with time here. So we're basically pushing that 345.72. If it gets back to this level, oh my goodness, it'll be filet mignon, caviar, and all that good stuff. So all the best. NBIS, oh my goodness, the biggest winner today. Oh my goodness, it blew everything out of the water today. So opened up at about 210, 220 actually. It actually pushed up about 225, I say. Slight dip at market open, still pushed back up on the upside. NBIS basically said, I got some more in me, and then yeah, almost about 260. If it did not hit 260, let's see, what's the high for the day? Yeah, 260.234 is the high for the day. You can imagine from yesterday's low point of 188. Yeah, yesterday was 188, pushed all the way to 262. You can imagine the amount of gains that people have made in this one. I sold too early, so it breaks my heart. It is fine. So we're kind of creeping towards that 52-week high. If we do well and good, man, it'll be really nice. But I was hoping to see it cheaper. So we'll see if it maintains this level or if it tapers down over the next couple of weeks here. So we'll keep watch of it as well. But NBIS, always a good thing to have on your watch list. Okay, so you want to look for an opportunity once it dips down. You want to basically jump back in or jump in, slight small position, keep adding if it keeps dropping. Again, manage your risk. It is important that you manage your risk. AMD up 1.79% on the day. 1 week still down 0.44%. On the month, it is down 9.62%. On the 3-month scale, it is up 7.32%. Year to date, it's going to be up, of course, because this one has been a real winner this entire year. I'm not even surprised it's cooling off. So year to date is basically up 120.26%. Last 12 months, it is up 178.18%. So this one overall, I'm not surprised it's pulling back a little bit, because in March, it was at 196 and it pushed all the way up to about 580, almost $600. So this is basically just normal behavior. It's cooling off, profit taking, stuff like that. Tesla looks like it is down on the day, 1.61% plus that 0.11 after market. Looks like there was a drop from 334 to about 324. On the week, it is down 0.08%. On the month, it is down 17.29%. 3 months, it is down 25.9%. Year to date, it is down 28.54%. Last 12 months, it is down 5.18%. So overall, it's been losing on the year. The recoveries that we're seeing right now are pretty much within the last 1 week. So if we go back, you see it's been consistently setting off lower lows, pushes up on the upside, finds a new low right there. So after that uptrend hit that peak, it's been consistently setting off there. So not surprised, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Tesla, but that's it about it. So we'll jump into SMCI, Supermicro. This one as well is a big gainer on the day, 18.36%, 18.86%. Pretty nice. On the week, it is up 15.57%. On the month, it is up 33.44%. 3 months, it is up 12.84%. Year to date on this one, we're looking at 24.44%. and then within the last 12 months, it is down 18.38%. So it's recovering well. The biggest losses that we're looking at is on the year, but year to date, it's been a positive number. 3 months, positive number. 1 month, positive number. 1 week, and of course in a day. So month over month for the last 8 months, it's been kind of trending upwards. Of course, I'm not saying it's just been steadily going up. No, went up as high as that $50 and then cooled off, and then now it's trying to find its way back to that previous 52-week high. So this one, not bad. Like I said, if you see this one under 30, I would say maybe 25 is my best entry point. $20 and below is godsend. But that's SMCI for you. And then we have Amazon. On the day, looks like it's down 1.83%. On the week, looks like it is down 3.73%. 1 month, down 7.84%. Actually up 7.84%. 3 months, it is up 0.31%, and year to date looks like we're looking at 15.65% on the upside. Last 12 months on this has been great, 20.39% on the upside. Not a bad stock overall to keep watch on and have in your portfolio, in my opinion. So looks like we're kind of close to that 52-week high as opposed to the 52-week low. So the closest you can buy it in to this price, the better of a deal it is. NVDA, NVIDIA, my sweetest baby, is up on the day 3.06%. Not bad. 1 week, it is up 3.21%. On the month, we are up 7.23%. Not bad. So it's trending on the upside. 3 months, up 2.40%. Year to date, we're up 17.89%. And then within the last 12 months, we're up 22.32%. So you can see this one has been consistently giving us a positive number on this time scale. 12 months, year to date, 3 months, 1 month, 1 week, and then 1 day. Overall winner, overall winner. CoreWeave, that's another one. Gained a lot today. I think when I dropped the first video, it was I think about $88 to about $90. But yeah, on the day it's up 19.21%. Congratulations to the bulls. Get your money, take profits, don't take screenshots. Anytime you're taking a screenshot, you're making the wrong move. You need to secure the profits. 1 week, it is up 15.30%. On the month, it is up 24.83%. And 3 month scale, it is down 4.02%. Year to date on this, we're up 43.83%. Last 12 months, it is still down at 21.71%. So overall, trying to make a little bit of a recovery back to some of these peaks here that we're seeing on the chart. So fingers crossed. Hopefully, we get some good numbers on this one. American Airlines, of course, this one is a very touchy one. You want to be careful with it. You want to watch it for a while before you start playing with it. So on the day, it's down 2.30%. Within the last week, we're looking at 10.37% on the downside. 1 month, down 10.2%. 3 months, it is up 18.47%. Year to date, we're down 2.51%. And the last 12 months looks like it is 27.20%. So this one, day trading, I typically like it. Not really day trading, but swing trading. This one is a good avenue to make some nice cash on it because of the ups and downs that it has. Google, of course. Google, as of late, last couple of days, it's been kind of selling off. So on the day, it's down 0.08%. Not too bad. 1 week, it is down 9.49%. 1 month, it is down 3.81%. 3 months, it is down 11.35%. Year to date, it is up 8.35%. Last 12 months, it is up 70.52%. So overall on the year, still up, still trying to find its way on the upside on the smaller time scale. So we'll see. It's Google. Apple, the cult of Apple, down 0.88% on the day. On the week, we are down 3.10%. 1 month, we are down 6.09%. 3 months, we are up 3.11%. And then year to date on this one is going to be 10.80% on the upside. Last 12 months, looks like it is 32.30%. So on the year, definitely doing great on this. Not a bad hold for the last 12 months. So that's pretty solid, standard. 52-week low and high basically remain in the same range here. So we'll keep watch and see if we can see prices closer to the 52-week low. Fingers crossed. Hopefully the next iPhone is a flop. I hope it is, so I can buy it cheaper. Microsoft, we are down 2.26% on the day. On the week, we are down 0.10%. On the month, it is up 26.53%. Last 3 months, we're up 18.25%. Not bad. Year to date, only up 1.19%. And within the last 12 months, it is down 6.42%. So overall on the year, it is a loser, but it's been steady, creeping back up to its previous highs of that 553. Okay. Intel had a nice momentum today, kind of gained a little, because I don't really trust Intel, but yeah, today it was up 3.32%. That's good. Within the last week, it was up 0.46%. 1 month, we're looking at 4.05% on the downside. And the last 3 months, we're looking at 18.71% on the downside. Year to date, of course, it's going to be a positive number because this stock is coming from like $30, $40. So yeah, year to date makes sense, 167.65%, astronomical number. Last 12 months, we're looking at 376.66% on the upside. So big winner on the year, big winner. Good luck to everybody that got it. Netflix. My heart aches. But yeah, on the day it was down 0.79%, but we gained 0.15% after market. So that is good. So basically on the day, it trended upwards. 1 week, it is up 1.65%. Within the last month, we're looking at 0.11% on the downside. 3 months, down 12.64%. Year to date, down 20.27%. 12-month scale, down 38.73%. So this one, I don't know what's going on. We need some new shows or something. I don't know. Maybe they can make a bootleg of House of Dragon or Game of Thrones. I don't know. Drop something. Okay, we need some price appreciation in the stock price. Okay, so still close to this 52-week low. That's why I think of it as a good deal. But again, past performance does not guarantee future performance. Just because it was a good performer a few months ago, years ago, doesn't mean it's going to continue performing well. So we'll keep our eyes open, heads on a swivel, keep watching. But yeah, the biggest gainers today were NBIS, CoWeave, Supermicro as well, Supermicro. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. You all have a good one. See you next time.